Aussie green zone, CAD red zone. Yes, I want to be long, so I still need the structure to be tested right at 50% on the Fibonacci. Once it tests, the bulls prove themselves with a candle reversal. Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. It's Friday, 23 August 2024. Today I'll be trading long on the New Zealand, the Aussie and the pound, and short on the yen, the CAD and the US dollar. Kick off with the dollar index, finding strength yesterday, a little bit on mixed news, where we got the PMI figures in the US, the manufacturing lower than expected, still below 50, and then the services PMI actually outperforming very well, well above 50, higher than expected. Unemployment claims came in on par as expected, so that would not have an effect. But the market saw this in general as dollar bullish. Now we saw some dollar bearish and dollar bullish news. So I don't think it's a trend change. I really don't think it's a trend change. This is one piece of news, a little bit of interpretation. Remember always the rule, one piece of news never changes a trend. It's only a series of news events that come in that will change a trend on the dollar. It could bounce back. It could still go back up there. But in general, the whole trend of the dollar, you can see here the dollar there, bottom of the pile when we look at my intraday indicators, short term, medium term, long term, all of them bearish, or I'll stay dollar bearish for as long as my indicators tell me to stay. So gold had a little bit of a response yesterday on the support level, which I was watching also. So it did drop down and then on the little bit of strength, but found support. The only problem is I don't see a candle reversal here on the 4-hour charts. But on a weak dollar, I want to be long gold, but gold is not convincing me. The worrisome part is the head, the shoulder, the head, another shoulder, the neckline. This could only be a retest for another leg down the page, which could bring us then back down to roughly 24.50. So all that is possible. So I'm not going to chase into this. I don't have a convincing candle reversal. However, when I look on the daily charts, you can see the breakout and then the retest of the pattern. So today's candle could be very indicative of what's going to happen with gold next week and the week after that. Because if I can get this candle to turn into something like a piercing line or even a bullish engulfing, I would prefer a piercing line that haven't run away too far. But mainly closing back above 2,500 tonight on a Friday night for the weekend. That means Monday morning, I most likely will start to buy some golds for the shorter term and for the long term. Because definitely we've got a very weak dollar. It should be gold bullish, but I need good confirmation. 4 hours gave me nothing. Dailies give me potential long on Monday. Then Bitcoin very sideways for the last 2-3 weeks. We see some strength coming in here and then immediately a little bit of a sell-off, but in general it's moving upwards. 2 weeks ago it was at $55, 55,000. Now it's at 60,000. So it is in general on the very short term going up. But my short term indicator here still tells me stay out because it still looks bearish. So for now I'm holding out on Bitcoin, not buying anything, not very interested. I just do my normal monthly purchases. But we need to break this triangle. This is busy making a triangle, definitely. If you look at the triangle there, and the triangle, not that I trade patterns, but it just gives you an idea of if it breaks down, we're gonna retest the 50 levels. If it breaks up, we could see that high there on the falling trend line. And remember, guys, when you are getting nervous about your long-term Bitcoins, when in doubt, scroll out and just look at the bigger trend. You can see here, bigger trend, solid bullish, consolidation. Most likely we got a 70 to 80% chance of breaking upwards into next year and then see the big run from there. So when in doubt, please scroll out. It's consolidating. We will see which side it breaks. If it breaks up, definitely I'll see some bullishness coming in back to those highs. If it breaks down, we could retest the 50 levels yet again. Pound CAD, we got the long from earlier this week. I gave it to you earlier this week. Very nice candle pattern there. Unfortunately, not a full position for me. But nonetheless, we got the first target hit. Then it retraced. Then it broke through. Then missed my target with 4 or 5 pips. Unfortunately, but all right. Now we can still trail the stop loss to this low. Could have done that yesterday on a new high there, a low minus about 15 pips. So that brings it to just in the money on the trade. At least we can't lose money. We got money in the bank and we can't lose money on the balance of the trade. So let's see. The pound is very strong. The pound is in absolutely green zone, all the sparkle, and CAD's in the red zone. So I want to be long here. So I don't see the need of running out of the trade. Seeing that I am looking for longs and I want to be long on the pound and I've got one, why waste it? So I'm going to sit with this to my target. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. In the pound US, all the sparkle, and the dollar bottom of the pile. I love this one. I need a retracement back to 60% level at structure here. Candle reversal, I'll then consider some longs. Aussie US, Aussie losing a little bit of steam. It was number 1, 2, 3 now, but still after the dollar short, and Aussie still holding well. It's only losing speed against those two for now, but we will see how it responds. As long as the Aussie stays well above the US, I'm still considering the longs as we get back to the 61% FIB level. So patiently waiting for a retest, and then I'll go with the trades. Aussie CAD getting closer and closer to the 50% level. Aussie green zone, CAD red zone. Yes, I want to be long, so I still need the structure to be tested right at 50% on the Fibonacci. Once it tests, the bulls prove themselves with a candle reversal, I'll then take some longs. Euro US had this up yesterday also. Think still it's a little bit silly, but nonetheless, it could come back here maybe on Monday, but anything possible. If I look at that sell-off yesterday, anything is possible for today also. Euro in the neutral zone. I'm not after that one, but I'm after the dollar short yet again. So going long here will give me the short on the dollar, but not from those levels. I would love to see a retest of the structure here. Bulls confirm themselves or show their strength on a counter reversal, and then I'll take some longs. Euro pound, never my favorite, but starting to trend very nicely. Not after the euro, but after the pound long, because it's got all the sparkle. And this is a way of getting long pound, is by shorting the euro pound. Structure there right at 60% of this last directional swing. So if I'm lucky enough that it retraces, I'll then look for counter reversals. If the bears can prove themselves, yes, I will go with a trade. Pound yen, nice consolidation pattern, breaking out quite strongly. This caught my attention this morning. I saw the strong break. Retest already there, but not good enough for me to go with a trade, unfortunately. But this is an area to watch for a good strong counter reversal. You can see here, still, it's another way of getting long pound. Yen, second worst of them all. I mean, it's fighting with the dollar to be the worst possible currency in the world at present. So I want to be long pound and I want to be short yen. So this is a way of getting both those. So let's wait for a counter reversal and then I can consider some longs. Euro yen consolidating into a very tight range. Now, usually after a big consolidation period to get some explosive moves, I am betting on the upside. Not that I'm taking any trades. I would like to see the breakout there. Retest nice candle reversal, then I'll consider them. You see here, euro definitely neutral zone, not after that, but the yen, I want to be short yen, and this is a way of getting short on the yen by going long on the euro yen. If it breaks down, then I will step aside because my trend shows some bullishness here. My R is preventing me at that stage. But for now, I'm watching that area. New Zealand US, nice pattern forming, nice big swing. New Zealand green zone, dollar bottom of the pile, want to be long here. Breakout, run, retest, counter reversal. I'll do the full Monty on this one, trying to get long on this. I will set targets once I get an entry on this. But definitely something I am very interested in, with the New Zealand gaining a lot of strength and the dollar being weak as it is. So this is what I'm after. I'll do this trade on the breakout. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk. So don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.